Hennis Rodriguez. The Bronx. 1995. Apostolic. Yes. A lot. It was my childhood was really great. I was a spoiled child at first until I hit the age 12. Well, it was from birth to 12. That whole year I've been in sports. I received every system I wanted, any games, I was spoiled. Anything I wanted, I would ask for it and they'll give it to me. So it was basically, I had everything I wanted. I hit 12 due to like the financial issues my grandparents was having, since they was the one that was raising me since the birth. My mom couldn't handle me because I had too much. She had too much issues and problems she was going through, and she didn't want me to be involved in them. So she told my grandparents to take care of me from the beginning. I didn't understand why she would do that at first. That's why I did what I did, because I felt the emptiness in my heart that I needed from a real mother and a real dad. My dad too. My dad, he left. He wasn't in my life since birth, but he will always see me. But it was that love wasn't there. Connection from dad and mother, son and dad wasn't there. So it was the same way with my mom. My mom and I would see each other every weekend, but it won't be there. You know, she would always put more time for her friends than her children. So that's why my older brothers and sisters would be outside smoking or partying or anything while my mom was getting drunk with her friends at home. So yeah. It got rough because I was going through new experiences, you know, like I started meeting new people, my voice started changing, my mindset, like my character changed as well. It was different. Everything was different. I aged 13 to age 16. Basically, I've been doing a lot of wrong things when I was young, but it wasn't my fault. My grandparents gave me everything I wanted, so I feel like it wasn't wrong. It was good, but until I was taught what was wrong, some things I continued doing that was wrong. You know.
Like what?
I was a drug dealer. I was a smoker. I would use, like, now how can I explain this? I would drink every weekend with my friends, party. I would miss a lot of days of school. I'll cut school. Have a whole bunch of friends that, like, I'll be one of those influences that you doesn't want to be around their kids. That's the type of guy I was. At age 16, like 8 months ago, really.
Can you share that story?
Well, before that, I was doing what I did, what I was talking about. Like, I was selling, using drugs, meeting different women, committing adultery. Like, there's so many different things I was doing. I wasn't loyal. Like, my friends, I wasn't trustworthy. Like, I'll be this fake guy to say, yo bro, I got you, I got your back, stuff. But I was the type that in reality, I did have your back with any guy, but when it comes to your girl, I was the type that I don't know why. It comes from I don't know why though, but I will always, something in me will always wanted me to flirt with their girlfriends, you know. So I would be the one to flirt. And that's like, today, I was talking to my parents and I see it comes from, so it just connected with me. It was like a chain, and I always felt like I needed to do that because I don't know, like I felt like everything that's there is mine. I don't know what was wrong with me at that time. So I was doing a lot of messed up things. I hope we're going to change when I left to Connecticut to sleep over my aunt. That time my aunt was living with our friend Sister Caroline from church. she's really good. She has a great calling. She's been through a lot. She's a great woman. She's has a huge testimony that leaves your mouth open, like, for the whole testimony. And you'll be surprised that she's here today serving God, because what she's been through is like, it's too much. So she told me, come over, sleep over for this weekend, and I left. And I was impressed because I was losing a lot of money. I was trusting too many people. I had too many people working for me. So I went over there. I used to smoke cigarettes as well. I forgot to say that. And I would be outside smoking a cigarette. She would come outside and look at me in my eye and stare at me. And she'd be like, "It's alright. It's alright. Just know God loves you, and you're not just this piece of crap from the hood." And she left. Went to the house. I stood there, finished that, went upstairs to the house. She prayed on me. Went to sleep. The next morning, I see her reading the Bible. She's been through a lot. I listen to her a lot, even though a lot of people think she's crazy. But her testimony, and the things she went through for her kids, for herself, is beyond. Like, if anybody will go through that, they'll end up killing themselves, or it would just be, it won't be ugly. You won't make it, but she made it. She's with God today, serving Him. It's like that's like huge. He delivered her from sickness as well. So she was basically the main reason why I decided to come back to God, because if God could do this with her, why I'm here wasting time? Why I'm here pausing my life for this world? I thank God to lead me to this woman, because she was a huge influence on me. I have a lot of people that God sent to keep me straight in this path. I have the man and girl that stays in my life every day, that keeps me strong spiritually, is my dad. He might be annoying, and he might be like, he's the type of dad, he doesn't care. He's totally straight up, the truth, even if it hurts you. Like, he's just straight up sour lemon, gives you the lemons. And I have this girl, her name is Alyssa. Every day she's there for me. I talk to her, she's there. But when it's serious, she'll give me a really good advice. She'll keep me on track. She's one of them. I have friends in church, but not so much, because they're going through their own problems, and I just pray for them. That's basically what I usually do. But when I started going to church, they was there for me. But now they just like, they're going through their own things, you know. So that's how it is. And that's basically, and my aunt. Yeah, my aunt. She's always there for me too, but she going through her things too. Everybody going through everything. Life was given to me. Life is God. That's how I look. Life is God. God gave His life with His breath. And life means a lot to me, because not everybody is born and stay with their life. Life is really important, and you only live once. That's the best gift God have ever given to me, because it tells me that I'm loved, even though I never experienced it at the beginning. And I learned that during the years, that God, like, if you have life, there's a reason why you're here today. People say that you are nothing, you're not worth anything. Even you think that yourself with your thoughts. But try this. Once you get negative thoughts in your mind, say the opposite of what you said, and watch you feel way better. Watch you accomplish the goal that you thought you was never going to accomplish. You know what I'm understanding me? Like, life is not made for you to think negativity about it. The reason why you got life is for you to do something. It's because you have something huge coming up for you in the future. Today we see a lot of people a lot of failures, because they down themselves. And people help them down themselves. And those people that help them are losers as well. You gotta learn how to put yourself up, lift your own self up, be your own coach, your own mentor. And that's God to help you. And God could be, if you put God first for everything, He will strengthen you, of course. Look, do your thing, and you'll make it. Just think positive. Positive will lead you to great things. It will lead you to a beautiful future. In Jesus' name. Oh, I do have a goal. I have had it since middle school. I always wanted to create something. I wanted to create something way better than a shelter for homeless people, especially mothers out there that have their kids and they've been kicked out or evicted, and they have nowhere to go, nothing to eat. And you see that outside. You see people suffering, hungry, and a lot of people just walk by them. I want to create something so big. It doesn't matter, like a land that is all about them, to put them on their feet once more, give them a second chance in life. That's what they deserve for growing up with it, for growing up and surviving still today. If you live and you have a purpose, and if I have the power to change something that you deserve it, I will definitely do it with my heart, because money is not everything to me. That's how I feel. Like, money is just paper. If I got it, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna hold it down like for people can just look at me, oh, I got this and that. No, I'd rather have $5 shoes and $5 pants on and give the rest to the people that need it, because I'm not gonna die with none of this stuff. All this is gonna stay here. People didn't realize that all this merchandise that they buy, trying to look cute, you're not gonna have that when you die. You're not even gonna have a name. Like, you're just gonna die. And then the second coming will end. What happens? In 10 years, I would like to see myself with... in 10 years, I would still like to see myself walking the path of God. In 10 years, I would like to accomplish the plan that God had for me, that has for me today. That is training me so hard during all these days for that year. I want to accomplish everything that He has for me. I want to still have that faith. And as a matter of fact, I want to have a stronger faith, a stronger mind. I want to be a wiser man, have a beautiful family with a beautiful wife, and grow strongly, and have a heart of a child.